Hey, welcome back to the channel, and today it's all about drums. Guys, I'm super excited to check this out. I actually had a small part in the creation of this. So Leor had actually hit me up a couple of times, since I am a drummer, kind of gave him some suggestions. Let's check out this kit. So inside, everything is individually packed. We have a bass drum shaped bottle opener, which is magnetic, which is very cool. That will be going on the fridge. And this is the bass drum. Now, one thing on these, everything attaches magnetically. So this attaches to your pop bumper, uses magnets to hold it on. But again, the finish is amazing. Everything is hand painted, really cool sparkle. All the drum lugs are painted. Even the little hoop that would be for the bass drum head is painted. Just unbelievable. And then also, the clear part that would normally light up with the pop bumper, it says G&R. Really cool. This is the rack tom. Again, with the magnetic base that just mounts onto your pop bumper, and then with the magnets, it just clicks on. The lights underneath the pop bumper will illuminate these little circles under here. And these are the floor toms that will be mounted on the left pop bumper. There are custom little stands that he made to hold the drums, which is really neat detail. This bass has a coating on it, and it is clear on the bottom side and held on with the magnets. That's super cool. So we're gonna start with the two floor toms, which go on the left here. And the first thing we're gonna wanna do, there's two screws right here and here that hold this plastic protector. We need to remove the plastic protector before we can get access to the two small screws that hold the pop bumper cap on. We're going to reuse this plastic piece, so just set it aside. We're going to go ahead and remove these two small screws holding the pop bumper cap on. Now we can remove the plastic cap. Okay, there's the cap. You can set that aside. We won't be using this anymore. So next up, we're going to go ahead and take the magnetic base off the two drums, and we're going to place it over the pop bumper cap. And now we just need to grab our two screws that we had before, the small ones, and we're going to line up the holes and then reattach. This is the hardest one out of all of these to install, just because you have that plastic in the way and the access is a little difficult. So snug those down, not overly tight. And now you're going to take your plastic piece that went like this, and we're going to flip it around this way. Okay, that is done. I'm going to wait to put all the drums on until I have all of the caps on. So let's move on to this one over here on the right. This would be the single rack tom. So you're gonna need a 5/16 nut driver to pull the top of the cymbal off. So we're gonna go ahead and loosen that and take the nut off. And then we'll just remove the two screws here. Okay, and you can discard this. We don't need it any longer. We're gonna take our new bass, and we're going to slide it over where the cymbal stand goes. Reinstall the screws. And you kind of want to get them started through the metal base and this new magnetic base. And now you can line it up with the holes in the pop bumper body. Okay, so we're lined up here. And we're going to go ahead and just set our screws on top of the hole on the body of the pop bumper. And snug them down. All right, so we are done with that one. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the bottom one here. Loosen these two screws and remove this plastic in preparation for the last base. And the reason why I'm waiting to put the drums on here, because if I'm in here with my hands, I could easily hit these things and potentially damage them. Even though they're made out of cast resin, which is very, very, very durable, I just don't wanna take the chance. I'm going to straighten this LED so it shines right in the middle. So now that we have our screws started, I'm going to go ahead and line it up with the pop bumper cap again and get them installed. So the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and drop our drums into position, and they're magnetic, so they just drop right into place like that. And the last step is we need to reattach the cymbal to the pop bumper. Well, we are done. As always, the Art of Pinball products are just truly amazing works of art. Always impressed with everything that they do. So like I've said before in my other videos, everything that the Art of Pinball comes out with are truly works of art. Everything is hand painted, hand detailed, casted. These are not 3D prints. These are casted pieces. So they're very durable and they look great and they will hold up amazingly well in a pinball machine. If you want to get your own set for your very own Guns N' Roses pinball machine, you can go to thelittleshopofgames.com to order your set. Little Shop of Games is also the exclusive distributor for the Art of Pinball products. If you like what we do at Empire Pinball, please consider subscribing, liking this video, and hitting the notification bell. Be sure and stay tuned to the channel. I have a lot of exciting videos coming out very shortly, working on some really neat stuff. So if you guys like these products, let me know about it. I'd like to hear from you in the comments. Also, I will put a link in the description below to Little Shop of Games so you can order your very own set. So until next time, keep flipping.